Alright, this is Tales of Xillia. New Game Plus, number 6. I haven't played this in a bit. I don't really have much time. That's right, I remember what I got in this. So we're looking for Alvin. Comar Trail. Doesn't look like I've been there. Oh, won't let me go there. There we go.
Hey! Don't hey us!
Alvin! You tattletale! You jerk! You tattle jerk!
How much did Klein pay you to sell us out?
Sell you out? Such an ugly phrase. Money isn't the only currency, you know. It's no secret that Lord Klein is unhappy with the current government. If we want info, we have to give some in return. It's called a trade. I told him what I know, and he gave you some juicy info in return, right?
King Noctigol of Rashigol is the man responsible for everything. So long as he remains alive, he could construct a second or third Lance of Kresnik.
You're going to assassinate the king?
What choice do I have? I can't allow him to continue, even if his death throws your country into chaos.
I suppose it's the lesser of two evils. We can't let him keep sacrificing innocent people for their mana.
Hey, you're the people from the wanted poster.
Whoops. I suppose strolling about wasn't the smartest idea.
Wind from the southwest, 2 meters per second. A nice breeze.
What are you doing here?
Please, allow me to handle this.
Hey, Gramps, step out of the way before you break a hip.
Oh dear me. What a fearsome trio. A bit on the sloppy side, though. You two in the rear. Isn't your formation a little wide? If you stand so far apart, how will you help your comrades in a moment of crisis?
Shut up! Like we need your tactical advice.
And you, good sir, aren't you standing a little too far forward? From there, you might be able to catch me, but the good people behind me, on the other hand... There's a good soldier.
Yeah, what the?
Now, if you'll excuse me. Everyone please follow me.
Rowan, that was awesome! You sure showed those meanies!
Dear me, you misused the word awesome. It was merely a delay tactic.
Whatever it was, you saved us, Mr. Rowan.
Just Rowan is fine.
What do you need from us?
My, you get right to the point. Indeed, I have a favor to ask of you.
Of us notorious criminals? This can't be good.
The King of Rashagal came to the manor earlier and ordered our citizens be drafted into service.
What? Noctigal was here?
Yes, the man you saw leaving by carriage earlier was King Noctigal himself.
So he's the king of Rashagal.
Why is he forcing people into his service?
Maybe he needs more experimental subjects?
My master couldn't abide seeing his people in danger. He set off to rescue them. But Noctigal is not one who takes disobedience lightly.
Is Dracel's brother in danger?
Undoubtedly, and I wish to rescue him. Will you assist me?
Any brother of a pal is a brother of mine, right, Ellie?
We can't turn a blind eye at this point. We should help.
Here we go again. For an honors student, you sure are lousy at learning lessons.
It's settled. We cannot allow Noctigal to proceed with any plan that involves using that weapon.
There's your answer.
You have my thanks. The people were taken to Burmia Gorge. We must make haste.
Klein's quite the fool, attempting to directly defy King Noctigal.
I too counseled him against it. But as you can see, he can be quite stubborn.
Hey! Stop saying mean things about Dracel's brother! Klein is a good man.
He most certainly is. Never have I met a lord who cares more deeply for his subjects. Indeed, he was kind and gentle long before he was a lord at all. 2 years ago, when I had nowhere else to go, he was gracious enough to hire me on as his butler.
Sounds like he's really important to you.
Very much so.
And he's so cool. Way cooler than Alvin.
I beg your pardon. I didn't quite catch that.
Alvin, let me go!
I'm sure Klein is still safe.
Of that I have no doubt. No harm will befall him on my watch. You and Cheapo are always together, aren't you?
Because we're best friends. And because Cheapo's so cute.
Really?
What? Of course he's cute. Don't you think?
Well, he certainly isn't not cute, in a way that I can't quite put my finger on.
How can you not know? It's Cheapo.
Oh, it's his little horns. Those are super cute.
Those are ears. For shame. You're terrible with kids.
I'm sorry.
Alright, so we made a save. And yeah, Colmar Trail now. So we get to fight a little bit.
We've no time for this. Clear the way.
No time for a break?
Over already?
Got a life bottle and some silver ore. New event. Some sort.
You're going to Femmont to save your captured friends, right? We heard from Jude.
Friends? Oh, you mean the four.
They're not your friends?
Well, in a sense, they do help me accomplish the things I need to do.
Then they're your friends, just like us. We'll help you too. Everybody get a hand in.
To think I'd find myself on the receiving end of encouragement.
Pretty sure with the weapons I have, we'll be alright. Oh. Someone's got some upgrades. Ooh. So we get Rowan now. Wind Guard, HP Restoration Guard. Another Earth Guard. Knife Revenge and Assault. What's that? immunity. Mage stun, combo siphon. Reduction in spirit. Damn, we still got 40 points to use. Marsh Waltz. I guess that's another ability. So there's another SP. Yes. Oh, another SP. TP, SP. Absolute reduction. Let's say conductor. Strong arm. Wind lance. Assault 2. Air pressure. There's another SP. Now there's an extra one in between. So TP. Point conversion. blue sphere. We got 8 left. Might as well do this. Alright, so that's all that is in the mills. So we still have 6. Water guard. More barrage assault. Quelled spell casting. Is that all of them? So we are out of points. Okay. We'll check his equipment. Yeah, we have the Devil Beast weapons. Give him that. Let's see. Excuse me. Give him that. that. We got 6 left. I guess we'll come back then, because we have flashcards, so. Okay. I think that's everything.
No brakes? Here we go. Hang in there. It's over.
The likes of you will not stop me.
Oh, more life bottles. Nice. I think we've just been fighting everything. Upgrade our devil arms.
Okay, it's over.
Hit him with Hey, I'll break their guard. Stay on guard.
Keep them away.
No brakes?
Birds cry out. Rock prime. Over.
Okay.
Next.
Eat it. You did it.
I will fulfill my mission, no matter what happens.
I'm right there with you.
Silver ores.
There's always room for improvement.
Oh, Rowan leveled up, so you got 4 more points already. Meteoric waltz. Uh-oh, wrong one. Give Rowan some play.
That last battle was a little too close.
Agreed. If Jude hadn't been there to save us, it would not have ended well. You have my thanks.
Sure. Don't worry about it.
Even in the midst of combat, you really do look out for others. But taking your focus off your opponents like that could land you in an early grave.
I guess it could.
Of course, I wouldn't want to fight with someone who didn't give a damn about me either. So keep up the good work, champ.
Will do.
So in other words, you only want to fight with people who are willing to die young.
No, you got it all wrong. I only want to fight with people who are willing to help me die old.
Okay.
Ready, Tipo?
It's over.
Whirling it up. It's over.
Okay.
Ruination phase! Time for a duet.
Okay!
You're safe.
Right. It's over.
Okay.
Great job, everyone. Not as great as us, though.
Silver ores of rotten bone. Oh, item. 500 gold. There's no map in this one? no, huh. I mean, we got the mini map, but I thought there was a big one in this one.
It's over.
All right. Nice job.
Okay. It's not working?
Who's next?
You did it.
Forward. Always one step ahead. Always one step ahead.
I can still do better.
That's a silver ore.
So, Elise, do you know what you want to do when you grow up?
Not really. Ellie doesn't want to grow up.
Oh, why is that?
If I grow up, people will laugh at me for holding Tipo.
We wouldn't laugh. After all, Tipo's your friend.
He's right. Go ahead and grow up. You've got nothing to worry about.
Really?
Cross my heart.
That's great, Ellie. Now you can grow up and get married like you wanted. Shh. That's a secret.
Oh, who do you want to marry?
Nobody.
And there she goes.
Is that fine down? Nice. I think 5 of them.
Okay, it's over. Look out!
Let's end this.
Okay. Spirit spiral! Hang in there!
Let's end this.
Okay. Lightning strike! Please provide support. Heavy, clear through. Wind land!
Who's next?
Impressive. Is fighting the only answer?
Oh, Jude level up.
I won't let anyone down.
So he's got 4 points to use. Dash, Rising Falcon. Sunspark. Let's get 2 left. Guess we'll give them these strength ones. Oh, look at that. Come on.
I'm loath to leave behind a full treasure chest, but I fear it's inevitable.
You're a bit of a miser, aren't you?
Oh, what was that? Insect tusk. Mysterious jewel.
Always one step ahead. Always one step ahead.
Try water. I'll help you if you fall.
T-Focopter!
Look out!
Always one step ahead.
Aqua protection!
T-Focopter! Go! T-Focopter!
Onward!
Well played. Right there.
Hang in there. T-Phone, get off of me!
You get along so well.
Insect tusks. Thousand gathers. Uh-oh.
I'll
Around
handle
it.
this.
Please provide support.
Take them away.
Blaze forth.
Not over yet.
Provide support.
Please,
Come forward. Water is the key.
Onward! Attack!
Please provide support. Okay, come forward.
Please keep them
That's
away.
bad.
Always one step ahead.
I have your back.
Don't worry.
Not
Forward.
yet! Provide cover!
Forward.
Spears through!
T-Circle!
Always one step
Ready,
ahead. Please provide support.
This is the power of Maxwell.
More insect tusks.
Here we go.
The key to victory. How unfortunate. Please provide support. Shall we cool down?
Not over yet.
Not yet. It's over.
Rowan!
Please provide support. How about an encore?
Impressive.
Okay, water is the key. Please provide support. Blaze onward. Rock sign.
Follow me.
Very well.
Follow me.
I can still do better.
Life bottle, rotten bone, insect tusk. A couple of each. More insect husks. Silver ores.
Onward.
Please provide support. Now, all right. Blaze onward. Rock sign.
I'm ready. I'm ready.
Shall we cool down?
Follow me.
Very well.
I'm ready.
An obvious outcome.
Silver ore.
Onward.
Severed fate. Let's finish this. All right. Please provide support. Shall we cool down?
It's too bad. The battle's over already. I wanted to stay linked up a little bit longer.
Yeah, I guess so.
Life bottle, rotten bone.
Onward.
Please provide support. Rage onward. Rock sign.
Don't worry.
Stay strong.
Pixie circle!
Now. Unfortunate.
I'm ready! Go, Tipo! Sharing is caring!
Well played. Forward.
Go, Tipo! Sharing is caring!
The likes of you will not stop me.
Was it at least level up? 3 life bottles, rotten bone.
I feel much stronger! Bigger and better!
Pow hammer. Dispel. Ooh, that's good. Do that. Open her up to SP next time she levels up. One. So they're all used. Okay. So that's syrup bottles. 3 of them. Oh, flowers.
Ready, Tipo?
You're safe.
Provide cover.
Always one step ahead. Rowan, understood.
I'm ready!
Dry water. Let us move onward.
Silver ore, insect husk. Yeah, we're past on unknown. I think that's chaos in this one. So I thought. Orange soup small. We can eat one of them. Four battles. EXP and gouged by 15%. Yes. Then we can get another one right back.
That hit the spot.
Oh, the soup was quite satisfying.
Yes, the flavor was deep and refined.
Really? You didn't think it was a little bland?
Forgive me for saying so, Alvin, but your palate is too crude to appreciate such a delicate balance of flavors.
My, aren't you the expert?
It must have taken a great deal of effort for the chef to create such a layered flavor profile.
Wow, you're really particular about food.
Indeed, I am. Cooking is something of a hobby of mine.
I would love to try one of your dishes.
It would be an honor to serve you. But the problem is, I use only the finest ingredients, which I insist on growing or raising myself. Naturally, I blend my own seasonings. And all of my recipes incorporate appropriate seasonal ingredients arranged in perfect harmony. But due to my relentless quest for culinary perfection, I have yet to actually complete my first dish.
Sounds like quite the pursuit.
Is this the way I came in now? There it is. Let's see what our levels and whatnot. So I missed some when we came up this way. Pretty sure it's just straight up. Yeah, there it is. Okay.
Go, Tipo! Sharing is caring.
Nice of my support. All right, fantastic.
Let us move onward.
So we got 3 battles left for that.
Stay on guard. The enemy could be all around us.
Yes, ma'am.
How about we take a break? Would anyone care for tea?
This is hardly the time for tea.
Whatever do you mean? Here, I've steeped some of my finest blend.
Well, a moment's rest then. But stay vigilant.
This is good. It tastes like sunshine.
It's wonderful. Not just the flavor, but the aroma, too.
It's my own special mix. The aroma comes from dried fruit peels.
That's peculiar. After just 1 cup, I feel completely energized.
I'm better than ever.
Such is the magic of good tea and idle conversation.
So we gotta keep going this way. Like this.
Watch out!
You're safe.
Go, Tipo! Sharing is caring.
You're safe.
I'm ready.
How unfortunate. Over here! Invigorate the weak.
On the rhythm of life.
Very impressive.
You too.
I believe we show great promise.
2 more battles.
I've never seen anything like this.
This is one of the few liminal regions in Rashagal.
You don't expect us to climb this, do you? I don't even have hands!
Look out!
The military?
I suppose they don't want people seeing what they're up to here. Can you handle it?
I can't, I'm pinned down.
Oh! Super Pals! Do something!
We need a distraction.
I'll draw the shooter's attention. You take care of the rest.
You're gonna be the bait? That's quite dangerous.
It'll be fine. Trust me.
Very well. We'll leave this to you.
Thanks. Ah!
Now's our chance. Hey, you okay?
Yeah, thanks to Alvin.
No problem, kid.
That feeling again. The same one from Fenmont.
What's that? A ghost?
I don't like the looks of that.
We better hurry.
What?
Lord Klein. So they were performing experiments on humans.
Stop. It'll tear your hand right off.
This device is just like the one that killed Professor House in the laboratory.
Are they trying to build a Spyrex weapon here too? They shouldn't be so easy to make.
Mila?
So this is why they gave up the search for us. A bit of knowledge is a big danger to these people.
The channeling circle being generated here isn't a closed type. I would assume the surplus spirit energy is flowing out from the top. If we enter the cavern from the top of the gorge and destroy the core producing the spirit arts,
Then we can save everyone.
Let's go.
Alright, the event list updated.
Whatever this crazy experiment is, do you really think King Noctigal himself is going to be running the show?
I do not know. The Noctigal of old would have fought on the front lines instead of dealing with intrigue behind the scenes.
Is that right?
Noctigal's a blue blood, but he didn't shy away from combat as he climbed the military chain of command. Although lately it looks like he's been more busy with political fights for power.
A pity to see him change so greatly.
What was that?
Ah, please disregard my ramblings. Regardless, Lord Klein is a great threat to Noctigal. Nothing is more threatening to a dictator than another individual with both wealth and growing popularity.
Can't do anything in there yet.
Forward. Understood. How unfortunate. Always one.
Please keep them away.
I can still do better.
Okay. So you got silver ores, lemon gel, hard scales. One more battle for that. Supple ivy.
Now, shall we begin? Always one step ahead. How unfortunate.
Make sure they stay linked.
Invigorate the weak.
Upon the rhythm of life.
I can still do better.
Hard scale, lemon gel. So our EXP bonus is over. There's an item. Pure white puffball.
Watch out!
Go, Tipo! Sharing is caring.
How unfortunate.
Go, Tipo! Sharing is caring.
Always one step ahead.
Far too easy.
Silver ore, insect husk. More silver ore, but we'll just get rid of that. Uh-oh. Warning.
If we must.
They're a little stronger.
You're safe.
Watch out!
Forward.
Go, Tipo!
Always one step ahead.
Go, Tipo!
You're safe.
Go, Tipo! Sharing is caring.
Always you're safe. Always one step ahead.
Go, Tipo! Thank you.
Always one. They won't get through. You're safe.
Sharing is caring.
Forward. Very impressive.
You too.
I believe we show great
That
promise.
Amelia level up. Orange gel, insect husk.
So this is experience.
Let's use her points real quick. That's HP, SP. That's another strength. Another SP. Let's get 18 points for her on this. Give her that. Give her the earth and the water guard for now. Just make it even. Can always change it.
I'll do my best.
They won't get through.
Watch out!
Forward. Not yet. Always one step. They won't get through.
Thank you.
Onward! Onward!
Always one step ahead. Not the best of my performances.
Bunch of stuff. Panacea bottle or panacea. Get rid of them.
Go, Tipo! Sharing is caring.
One step ahead. Far too close.
Sharing is caring.
You're safe. Always one step ahead. Always one step ahead.
Are there more?
Always one step ahead.
Okay, use items.
They won't get through. Far too close. My thanks to you.
That was really close.
Keep using the items. Son of a bitch. Insect husk, orange gel. Potato salad.
Saved by Rowan once again.
Yeah, I don't even worry about enemy spirit arts anymore.
Though I'm just honored that my old geezer tricks could be of use to you.
You really are one handy geezer. I feel like we youngins ought to be bowing our heads in thanks.
Oh, we should. Thank you, honored elder.
Oh my, no need for that. This is getting a little embarrassing.
Very well then. I'll simply pat you on the head. You did good.
Mila? Rowan isn't a child.
That takes me back to my youth. Such happy memories. I'll keep doing my best.
What? It's actually working?
Now, shall we begin? Well played. Please provide support.
This isn't looking good.
Don't worry, I'm here with you. I have your back.
Not bad. Wait, look out! How about this? It cannot be.
I have your back.
Rowan dead. Oh, okay, they brought me.
Waves, come forth. Shall we cool down? My thanks to you. Severed face.
Thank you.
Follow me.
Always one step ahead.
This isn't looking good.
Time to change the tide of battle. You're safe.
I'm so sorry.
They won't get through.
Don't worry.
You're safe.
Don't worry.
Always one step ahead. You're safe.
Don't worry. Healing circle. Healing
Oh, she can
circle.
use magic again. So we should be
That
alright.
was close.
Orange gel, silver ore, insect husk. Jet black feathers.
Rowan,
My thanks to you.
Let's do this. Pixie circle.
The key to victory.
Pixie circle.
Rage on. Shine. Are you ready? Seven feet. Let's go.
let's end this.
Okay. Please provide support.
I will fulfill my mission, no matter what happens.
I'm right there with you.
Hard scale lemon gel. Another one of them. But we'll only be able to get it if we've missed it before. What's that? Wind cape? 3 of them. Pure white puffball. Another treasure box, a monster. Orange gels.
Please provide support. Shall we come forward?
It's over!
Please provide support.
How unfortunate. This is the power of Maxwell.
Oh, Rowan leveled up. Silver ore, orange gel, insect
There's
husk.
always room for improvement.
All right, not bad.
Oh, Alvin leveled up too. So he's got 9 now. Give him that. Oh, he's got 19. Hmm. Give him that. Something for 3. Give him that water guard. Find out. Uh-oh.
Crap!
It's over.
They got us!
Keep your composure. You're safe.
I have your back.
You're safe.
Okay.
Let's end it.
Okay. Forward. They won't get through.
Next.
You did it.
Pixie circle!
You're safe.
Pixie circle! Over!
Okay.
Let us move onward.
That was some broken fangs.
Pixie circle!
Look out.
Pixie circle! Don't worry!
It's not working.
Circle!
Is fighting the only answer?
Onward. Attack.
Always wonderful.
It's not working.
I'll accompany you. I shall provide support. You did very well there.
Yeah, you too! We're so good together!
Alright, Jude leveled up.
I won't let anyone down.
They look like they're all about at the same spot here. All going for these SP. He's got 18 now. That's good. Oh. White puffball. Silver hat. Just give it to him.
Forward. Always one step ahead.
How unfortunate.
Hellhammer!
They won't get through. Severed fate. I'll accompany you. Always one step ahead.
Time!
Understood. Fatal destination.
Who's next?
Impressive.
Let us move onward.
Bunch of stuff there.
What's with this place? It's all messed up.
It's a liminal region where multiple spirit climes collide. It is indeed one of Rashagal's most messed up regions. Always.
Who's next?
Impressive.
My sword rings true.
Looks like there's an item over here. Silver ore. Discard. Broken fangs.
Provide cover. Windland! Time! Sharpen the lance upon the
Always one step ahead.
Far too easy.
More supple ivy. Supple ivy.
Man, I'm gonna be out of shape soon.
Always one step ahead. Always one step ahead. A smooth victory.
We won against mediocrity. No surprise.
You can never be too careful.
Bunch of stuff.
Don't worry, I got this.
Rock prime! Heaven and earth.
The path from evil.
Go!
Strike!
Gotta keep in shape.
Flare bomb!
Hellhammer!
Severed fate.
Always
Always one step ahead.
I did it!
Oh, at least leveled up.
I feel much stronger. Bigger and better!
Maybe we can get her there that way. Still got 17. She heals a lot. That pow hammer. She has 9 left. Just give her all of her elemental guards. $750 gal. Hard scales.
Always one step ahead. You're safe. Forward. You're safe. Always one step ahead. Always one step ahead.
My sword rings true.
What's that? Lavender. That's a stat booster. I think that's where we came in. I have to keep going up. Oh, this is the one where we've just been collecting and collecting. If I gave that all to one person, oh boy. We'll keep it for the collection then.
All right, let me at him!
Always one step ahead.
Don't worry.
Forward.
Pixie circle!
It's over.
Don't worry.
Please provide support.
Pixie
ready?
I'm ready, dude!
Okay. Oh, how unfortunate. Please provide support. Wait. I can still do better.
Bunch of stuff. There's a treasure box. Pure white puffballs.
Pretty hard going,
Oh,
huh?
well,
You doing okay there?
I'll be fine.
Elixir times 2. Nice.
Let's show our skills!
How unfortunate.
You're safe.
Please keep them away.
Far too close. I have your back. Always one step ahead.
I won't hold back.
Provide cover.
Okay.
Waves come forward.
Not over yet.
Helicopter! It's not working!
Always one step ahead.
Please keep them away.
Time. Heaven and
Oh,
earth.
the path from evil.
Feel the beat
And ride the rhythm.
all the way to victory.
Forward.
I'll do my best.
Provide cover.
Keep us
From
free.
darkened clouds. Come forward.
I have your back.
How unfortunate.
It's over.
Flames come forward.
You're safe. Please provide support.
Not yet.
Thank you.
Rising pressure.
Hammer.
Air pressure. Earth is the key to victory. Was this really the only way?
Bunch of the same stuff. There's another treasure box here. Fancy ribbon. There's another item. Poisonous stinger. Another item. Silver ore. Discard me the credit for that item point. No, don't jump down there. There's an exit. I think we have to go up here. Treasure box, 3,000 gals. Item point. Supple ivy. I guess we do have to go out that exit. Yeah.
I will take care of this.
Okay.
I'll cover you.
Okay.
Follow me.
Very well. It's over. Earth is the key to victory. Look out!
Don't worry. Don't worry.
Please provide support.
Empty circle.
Over.
Don't worry.
What
Don't
happened?
worry.
Okay.
Don't worry.
I'll cover you.
Provide support. Waves forth. Look out!
Don't worry. Don't worry.
Attack.
My thanks to please provide support. Tempest pierce through.
They won't get through.
Step now.
Always one step ahead.
Step now.
Cool down.
We're done. I'm pooped.
same stuff. In case something goes wrong, we'll make a save. Push that, open that up. It's a shortcut. See some more jet black feathers.
Forward.
Okay.
Always one step.
It's over! Heaven and earth! Who's next?
Impressive.
Please keep them away.
Aqua protection!
They won't get through. Please provide support.
The likes of you will not stop me.
Treasure box. Life bottle. Alright, here we go.
The core is active now, but what can we do up here?
Grow wings?
Good thinking. I shall cast a channeling circle on the erupting spirit energy. We may be able to ride it down safely, but only if we can maintain control.
So are we gonna dive in?
Should have kept my mouth shut. We're only gonna get one chance to hit the core.
What are we waiting for? We have to save those citizens.
Right. There's no other way.
Your metal is inspiring.
Thanks.
Young lady, will you wait here, please? All right then, hold on tight, okay? This might be a turbulent flight.
There! Alvin, the core!
This ride is too rough.
Need a hand?
Much obliged.
There's Master Klein.
Are you all right?
Forgive me. I dashed off again without heeding your warnings, and I shouldn't have.
I am just glad that you're safe.
Do you know if Noctigal is still here?
I came here to demand answers about all of this. but his personal guard took me captive.
I see.
Oh, I just hate this place. Let's get out.
The Spud's right. I'm getting bad vibes here.
Watch out! Get back!
Oh no! What's that?
We're about to find out.
I sense a strong amount of spiritual energy emanating from it.
Was their main objective creating this thing?
Something's not right. I think I know.
You can analyze it after the battle.
Healing circle.
Burn! It's time!
It's
Darken the
time.
wind.
I'm counting on you.
Let's show our skills.
Okay, I'll cover you. Okay.
Time! Darken the wind.
Dance upon the wind.
Okay.
Please provide support. Sure. We cool. Elise!
Not yet.
Healing circle.
Healer!
Seven fate!
Healing circle.
Let's go!
Healing circle.
Keep the victory!
Onward!
Rage onward! Rock sign! Sword dance! Rising seven fate! Shall we cool down? Blue sphere!
Hurry. Circle.
Please provide support! Blaze forth!
Hurry.
Seven fate! Always one step ahead.
Time! Darken the wind.
Dance upon the wind.
That was quite the nuisance.
But it sure was pretty.
I don't believe it evolved naturally.
Then that would mean...
Alright, so we got that thing. Looks like Amelia leveled up. Earth Cape.
Excellent.
Hold up!
What do you think you're doing?
Wait. Can't you feel it?
What?
They're lesser spirits.
Oh, how wonderful.
Wowie kazowie!
Thank you, Jude.
Huh?
I forgot myself and nearly destroyed those lesser spirits.
Oh.
Then, shall we return to Sherrilton? These people had intolerable amounts of mana extracted from them.
Alright, that changed.
Those lesser spirits were so beautiful. I've never seen one before until now.
I've encountered some during my time, but not the numbers we just witnessed.
Then you're just like us.
Indeed I am.
Rowan, thank you for taking my hand when we jumped.
You needn't thank me at all. I merely did what I'd do for any of my friends.
That's right, we're friends. Yay! I never thought we'd make friends with someone much older.
You're very good with children.
No, not at all. I just know how to treat a lady.
And such a charmer as well.
I do get that a lot.
I bet you do.
I'm sorry we put you in danger again.
It's okay. You don't need to say that. We're friends now.
Are you sure? Even I get freaked out traveling with Mila sometimes.
You and me both. Hey, Elise. I bet we can find someplace nice and quiet for you to live around here. You'd be away from all this danger.
But I don't want to leave.
This is out of the blue. You got a line on someone who'd be willing to take her?
Well, not yet.
Don't go making promises you can't keep.
So what's the plan, kid?
I'll figure something out. I promised Mila I would.
For Mila, huh?
So we got 5,000 cal there. So I think we were in all the cells for the moment. Let's see, there's another treasure box in here. There it is. Melange gel.
Okay.
This one is mine.
Always one step ahead.
Provide cover.
Hammer, keep helicopter! Not working?
Time. Heaven and earth.
Forward. Always one.
Go, Tipo! Shoo!
Feel the beat.
And ride the rhythm.
All the way to victory.
Oh, Jude and Rowan.
I won't
Level
let
up.
anyone down.
Never stop improving.
Might as well just wait. Someone else is going to level up next battle. I think it was at
Always
least.
one step ahead. Always one step ahead. Always one step ahead.
Heaven and earth.
I can still do better.
Oh, one more. Oh, we got some more life bottles.
Provide cover. Time. Understood. Fatal detonation. All right.
Yay!
All right.
There we go. 2 more life bottles.
I feel much stronger. Bigger and better!
Now we'll spend those points. Just give her the HP. That's gonna be 2 either way, so. Vitality, we'll give it to him. Strength. Yeah, we'll give him that. Alright, so she went that way this first. She has one there. See, so she'll get vitality, that's good for her. Alright, so now skills. She got 8. Give her that, and give her the aerial dash, I guess. We want. Give her safe landing. He's got 9. That one's easy. He's got 10. Give him that strength one. Now he's down to 7. Yeah, I'll just give him both of them. So let's see, she's got 9. Six. Vitality, so we got 3. Just do that for now. More pure white puffballs. Thousand gil.
Man, I'm gonna be out of shape soon.
I'll cover you! Go, Tipo! Sharing is caring.
I can still do better.
I'll do my best.
Feel the beat
And ride the rhythm.
all the way to victory.
Always one. Understood. Always one step ahead.
Heaven and earth. The likes of you will not stop me. This one is mine.
Always one step ahead. Always one step ahead. Always one step ahead. I have your back. Always one step ahead.
Onward.
Klein!
Don't worry about me. Someone get these people to a hospital.
Yes, sir!
The doctors say all of the captured citizens will recover.
You have my deepest gratitude, everyone.
Mine too. I can't thank you enough.
I'm just glad everyone is okay.
Well then, we should be going.
Already? What's the rush?
We'll have to pass through Fort Gandala from here.
Fort Gandala. Then your destination must be Fenmont.
Yes, I have unfinished business there.
How do you plan to pass through the fortress?
We'll just have to fight our way through.
Not the easiest of plans. I shall send men to infiltrate the base. They will facilitate your passage.
You sure you should be helping us? We are being chased by the military after all.
House Cheryl has never been particularly loyal to Noctigal. In fact, I just issued a formal complaint with the military and ordered their troops to withdraw.
In other words, you're pretty much on the verge of war.
Then we should take him up on his offer. It's certainly more appealing than a suicide charge.
I see. Very well. We accept your offer.
Excellent. After what you've done for my people, it is the least I can do. It will take some time to put the pieces in place, however. In the meantime, please, make yourselves at home. Rowan, please remain with our guests. Make certain they want for nothing.
As you wish, sir.
Thank you.
Hooray! Sleep Dressel! You got it.
You all must be tired. I will have rooms readied. Speak with me when you wish to retire.
Thank you, and sorry for being a burden.
You must be exhausted. You should rest. Your chambers are prepared. Feel free to rest any time.
Has everyone seen Sherrilton's famous windmill?
Actually, we haven't had a chance yet.
It's well worth your time. The view from the plaza is particularly striking.
Wow. The scale of the spirit arts that must be required to keep this many windmills spinning boggles the mind.
As a servant of House Cheryl, may I ask what your business is here?
Oh, certainly. Forgive my intrusion. I was just observing the spirit arts that you use to turn the windmills.
Turn the windmills? What is he talking about?
I think I'll let Professor Jude field this one.
Well, the wind that makes Sherrilton's windmills turn comes from channeling spirits. The spirit arts are cast in a way that amplifies wind flow throughout the entire city, and the enhanced wind power is funneled toward the windmills that need it.
Remember, kids, this will be on the final.
Fascinating.
Wow, you really know your stuff. Hey, I don't suppose you'd be willing to help me with my research.
What are you looking into?
I'm studying spirit climb changes, and how they're affected by spirit art usage. My plan is to gather data from Sherrilton, with its heavy usage of spirit arts, and compare that to data from Burmia Gorge, which has high levels of spirit climb variability.
That's an interesting idea.
I'm pretty interested myself. I say we help out.
Very well.
Great. Okay then. Could you use this spirit climb examination art at Burmia Gorge's highest point? This research could significantly impact the future of Rize Maxia. I appreciate your help with it.
Okay. Okay.
Always one step ahead.
It's over. You okay?
Not yet.
Always one step ahead. Forward. You're safe. Always one step ahead. Forward. Always one. You're safe. You're safe. Always one step ahead.
I can still do better.
All right, not bad.
Always one step ahead. Always one step ahead.
A breeze.
Easy.
An easy breeze. Forward. Always
Go,
one step
Chico!
ahead.
Sharing is caring. Stay away! I'm here.
Always one step ahead.
Go, Chico! Sharing is caring.
They won't get through.
Windblade, time!
Sharing is caring.
On the wind.
How unfortunate.
Always one step ahead.
Let us move onward.
Always one step ahead.
How unfortunate.
Falcon!
Sharpen the wind. On the wind.
I'm ready.
Over already? We'll
Forward.
try to be merciful.
We should be okay. Right?
They won't get through.
I'll cover you.
Death now.
Forward.
Go, Tipo! Sharing is caring.
Over already?
Sharing is caring. Don't worry.
Yet. Sharpen the wind on the wind.
Go, Chibo! Sharing is caring.
Was this really the only way?
We can win this!
Keep your guard up.
How unfortunate. Mila. Go, Chibo! Sharing is caring. Don't worry.
Waves, come forth.
Okay.
Ahead.
I did it!
Go, Chibo!
Impressive.
Yummy. Here you go.
Always one.
All right!
I'm here.
Always
Here you go.
well played. Always one ahead. Always one.
Feel the beat
And ride the rhythm.
all the way to victory.
Always one.
Yummy. Here you go. I'm ready. I'm ready.
All right!
Yeah, nice one. I'm ready.
The likes of you will not stop me.
Even great warriors can't fight on an empty stomach. Of course, nor are they very effective when they're drowsy after a big meal. Always one. They won't get through.
Time!
Here you go. Yummy.
Always one.
I'm here. I'm ready.
My sword rings true.
Yummy. Here you go.
Heaven and earth.
Yummy.
Impressive. All right!
So this is experience.
I'll do my best.
You're safe. They won't get through. Always one step ahead.
Don't worry.
Shoot! How unfortunate. Who's next?
Impressive.
Keystone, get off of me!
You get along so well. Yummy! Here you go!
All right.
Yeah, nice one!
Always one step ahead. Forward.
How unfortunate. Sharp in the wind.
Dance upon the wind. Not yet. Over already?
Don't worry, I got this.
Always one unfortunate. Always one step ahead. They won't get through. Always one step ahead.
Time! Heaven and earth.
An unfortunate side effect.
This is the power of Maxwell.
Understood.
I'm here. I'm ready. Here you go.
Far too easy.
I won't let anyone down. Do you think this is a good enough spot to use that spirit climb examination art?
Sure. Looks good to me.
It seems ideal, in fact. Here, allow me.
What, that was it?
Correct. All the art does is summon lesser Earth spirits to record changes in the surrounding spirit climb.
It sounds like it could take a while before it's done.
So it's both boring and time-consuming.
That's just how science is.
That's not the stirring denial I expected from our honor student.
Whatever.
The spirits have done their job. Let's go back to Sherrilton.
We should report back to the naturalist in Sherrilton.
It doesn't seem to be operational anymore.
You know, these devices look a lot like the ones we saw in the Laforte Research Center.
Yes, they absorb mana and transfer it elsewhere. Definitely a similar design. They must have been trying to create something by mixing human mana with lesser spirits.
You mean like that butterfly atrocity?
No, I suspect that was a side effect of a failed creation. Most likely, the lesser spirits they were using went out of control when we intervened.
It's frightful to think that such a powerful monster could be an accidental result of a failed experiment.
Wow.
What is it, Elise?
I just can't believe we all jumped from such a great height. We could have died!
That's very true.
Hey, you're the one who suggested we all ride down here on your channeling circle. I mean, you knew it was going to be okay, right?
I wouldn't say new, exactly. I do recall having some concerns about the weight.
So you staked our lives on a hunch?
Suddenly, I'm more scared now than I was back then.
What's the problem? It did work.
Indeed it did.
You two scare me more than this machinery does.
Me too.
This is Tales of Xillia.
I'm here!
Always
Rising bomb! Home strike!
I'm ready!
T-Phone, get off of me!
You get along so well! I'm
If
here.
we must.
Always one step ahead.
How unfortunate.
I feel good!
Oh, sorry!
I'm ready!
One!
Okay!
Recover heal!
Always one step ahead.
All right!
Oh, we gotta level up.
There's always room for improvement.
Might as well wait for a minute.
Always one step ahead. Come back to us.
I'm ready!
You're safe.
How unfortunate. Dark in the
Here you go!
Is fighting the only answer?
Alright, now we got at least 2.
I hope I can get better. Don't worry, I'm here with you.
Here I'm not. Hopefully, See, he's got 8 now. Give him that vitality. Give him 5. Did someone else get? No, I guess not.
Always one. Forward, you're safe. I shall provide support.
Go, Chico!
Always one.
Yay, shoot! Sharing is caring.
All right.
This one is mine.
Always one step ahead.
Not yet.
Always
Go,
one
Chico!
How unfortunate. Who's next?
Impressive.
Feel the beat
And ride the rhythm.
all the way to victory.
Go, Chico! I'm okay. Go!
Well played. Forward. All right.
Yay, Jude!
This is the power of Maxwell.
Forward. Always one.
Go, Chico!
They won't get through. You're safe. Always one step
Sharing is
ahead.
caring. Please wake up!
Always one step forward.
Please keep them away.
Always one step ahead. Always one step ahead.
Time.
Understood. You're safe. Always one step ahead.
Please keep them away.
Always one step ahead.
Who's next? Let us move onward. If we must.
Always one step ahead. You're safe.
Not yet.
They won't get through.
Time.
Understood.
Fatal detonation.
Okay. They won't get through.
Away! Please keep them away.
How unfortunate.
We're done. I'm pooped.
So we gotta go to Central Plaza. I think that's where this guy is still. Excuse me.
We used the art in Burmia Gorge, just like you asked.
Wonderful, thank you. Now I can document the connections between my Charlton data and your Burmia Gorge data.
You know, I find it pretty hard to imagine that human spirit arts could affect a spirit climb that much.
I used to think so too, but Burmia Gorge's spirit climb changed dramatically right after these windmills were built. Some scientists even believe that Fenmont's expanding night climb may be connected to its urbanization as well.
Wow, I had no idea.
It's only a hypothesis, but it's worth gathering data to investigate.
I agree. It would be great to learn how spirit climbs change.
Jude has a real affinity for learning, doesn't he?
Yes, I imagine that was his true calling.
Shh. Whoever heard of a kid who actually likes studying?
I'm glad I was able to help you with your research.
You were an enormous help. If I find out anything interesting, I'll let you know.
You must be exhausted. You should rest. Allow me to see you to your chambers.
You have my gratitude, Rowan. I learned more than I thought I would. Alvin is a fine instructor when it comes to swordsmanship, but I haven't had any opportunities to study spirit arts.
Happy to help. Although I suspect I taught little that you didn't already know.
I'd never used techniques to control spirits before. I always did it by feel.
You're that skilled despite a lack of formal instruction. Impressive indeed.
I hope we might practice together again sometime.
Nothing would please this old man more.
Is that Jude?
He is no doubt thinking of Miss Elise. She is a great source of concern for him. I saw it all over his face when he was looking at her earlier.
He's caught in his own vicious cycle. He feels compelled to help people, but then he can't stop worrying once he gets involved. He's just so... human. Hey!
Allow me to handle this.
They were trying to create a new key. I may not have much time left.
As we suspected, he was doting over Miss Elise. He would like my master to take her in.
I see. Despite his failings, Jude takes his responsibility seriously.
Yes, he is a most clever boy.
That he is.
I still haven't heard from my people at Fort Gondala. I imagine you're growing impatient. Would you like me to dispatch Rowan to check on the preparations? Very well. I will send him at once. I'm counting on you, Rowan.
I will not let you down.
How long until you return?
Let's see. It should take me no less than a day to get to and from on horseback.
Oh, I suppose that means we'll have to bid farewell to our new friends tomorrow.
Looks that way, if everything's on track.
That settles it. Today, Ellie, Mila, and I are going shopping. Shopping? For real? Hooray! Time's a-wasting. Let's go!
Wait, where are we going?
I promised to take Ellie shopping, silly. If you're leaving tomorrow, today's our only chance.
Ah, very well. You two carry on with your consumerism.
Everyone, to the shops! To the shops!
Wait, put me down. I have no need for trinkets.
It's not gonna kill you to tag along.
Yeah, you might actually enjoy acting like a human girl for once.
A human girl? Strictly speaking, the concept of gender does not apply to me. I merely took the form of a woman upon manifesting in this realm.
I can no longer obey the king. He uses his own people as pawns. It's time to stand against these tyrants. It's the only way to protect this precious piece of ours.
Are you going to rebel?
Is there going to be a war?
I'm certain Noctigal has consolidated his power for an invasion on Azul. He has already shown that he's willing to sacrifice his own people to satisfy his ambition. If he isn't stopped, countless lives in Rashigal and Azul will be lost all for naught. I am the governor, and protecting the people who live here is something that I must do.
That's not easy.
You're right, but I'm responsible. Now, will you lend me your aid?
But, well,
Deposing Noctigal is in everyone's best interest. We must unite for this cause.
Master! Klein!
Damn it. Heal him, quickly!
Right.
Right, I've made up my mind. Ellie, this is for you. Wow! That's not cheap! Just how much money do you have, Drissel? Now, don't be rude, Tipo. Thank you. My pleasure. You like that pendant, Mila?
No, it's just similar to something I already have.
It's just a boring glass ball. It is very pretty, though. Why do you have that?
It was given to me long ago, by a human child.
And you've carried it ever since? What if you dropped it? That would be a dreadful shame.
I would be happy to make it into a pendant like this one.
Good idea. Let's do it.
This is quite pleasing to the eye. Thank you.
Ah! Stop, please!
Resist, and we will show no mercy.
What is the meaning of this? Cease your attack this instant! The governor himself has ordered all Rashagal troops to leave the city.
And you are?
A member of House Cheryl.
Foolish girl.
I'm under orders from the king to wipe out any and all rebellious elements. You will come quietly, or else.
What?
Take them into custody. House Cheryl is conspiring to rebel against the throne.
I don't like the sound of this. Let's run!
The doll is right. We must escape before we're surrounded. Something major is at play here. Stick with me, you two.
Okay.
Well, who do we have here? Don't just stand there. Take her!
Go, people! Sharing is caring! Get away! Go, people! Sharing is caring! No!
Is it over? You got them, yes? Arrest them all!
Wake up, Mila. Please, open your eyes. Thank goodness.
Where are we? A cell?
We've been taken to Fort Gondala.
I see.
You decided to finally wake up.
How dare you trap us in here?
I am Gilland, Deputy Chief of Staff for the Rashagal military.
Call yourself what you will. You're just another of Noctigal's dogs.
I'll take that as a compliment. There's something I'd like to ask you. You stole the key to our device, yes?
What device?
And I hear you hid it somewhere, correct?
I don't know what you're talking about.
On your feet! Out of the cell! Move!
Now, let's try this again. Where did you hide the key?
What key?
Wait! What are you? No! How horrible.
Look at your ankles. That woman was wearing the same device. If you passed through that hex zone while wearing it, well, you saw what happened.
You won't get away with such brutality. It's a violation of the Sapstrath Convention.
Now where is the key?
You're wasting your time.
No!
You don't care what happens to your friend here?
Your threats are meaningless to me, human. I have no fear of death or injury, or loss. Go ahead and push me through. Push us all through. Maybe then you'll see I'm not kidding.
Preparations for the experiment are complete. I leave the prisoners to you. Make her tell us where the key is, or else.
Yes, sir. Start talking.
What's wrong? Your boss left you a big job and you have no idea how to accomplish it? Why not start with a full body search? You'll learn quickly I don't have this key on me.
Fine.
Not the sharpest blade in the Rashigal military, are you? Now let's see if the hostage strategy works on your comrades. Drop your weapons. I've had enough of this place. Drissel, I don't suppose you can wield a sword. I figured. Elise, you look after her.
I can't! Not without Tipo!
What?
I need Tipo to fight! It's okay. I can look after myself. Don't cry, Ellie. I'll protect you. Let's go.
Very well. We'll need to get these shackles off first.
Right.
We'll need a key or some means of deactivating it. We'll find our solution, and find Tipo as well.
Okay.
Alright, that's gonna do it for this episode.
Elise, Drissel, we have to hurry.
But if we get careless, our hex shackles could explode.
Gillen said they only explode when you step in a hex zone. It seemed quite precise. It should not explode otherwise.
You have that much confidence in our enemy's traps?
It's merely conjecture. There could be any number of other possibilities.
So in other words, we can't be sure of anything.
That is correct. But no one can ever make guarantees about the future.
I'm a daughter of House Cheryl. I can get through this. I can't be scared. Are we going to be okay? Yeah. Hang in there, Ellie.
Alright, next time we play this, we'll do the $4 gondola here. But that's it. We'll give a status.